JS. Wait. This is my folder. I'm going to rename it by JS and JS. JS and JS. And JS. So I'm going to start by coming here and going to open with my editor, that is VS Code. You can use any other tool, but I prefer to use VS Code because that is a good code editor. So I am going to come in my code editor simply, and I am going to full screen it like this. And we are going to learn many things by knowing JavaScript, and at the end we are going to make a little bit, you can say a mini project. So I am going to put it like this, and anybody is watching me, so you have to focus in the JavaScript because that's the main language of it. So here I am going to put it like this, and I had downloaded many things. I am going to download here one thing that will be the JavaScript thing that look good here. So that is JS theme. So it will be a good JS theme that look like more gooder than the first one. So as you can see, I had opened, and there are many themes of better JS themes. So I am going to take the first one. So I am going to I am going to tell you that I don't know any theme here. I am using it first time, and I am going to install it. So basically, as you can see, it has been started to install. So I am going to create here one file that is index.html. So if we are going to do any web development language, so we have to know the basic of HTML. So what is the basic of HTML? I can tell you the basic of HTML are the ID and content and many more to learn. So as you can see, I am in my index.html install. So I am going to do it, and you can say the information of it. The screenshot here is the screenshot of it. So I am going to see how it looks like. It's looking good, but not so much. So I am going to simply take it, and I am going to come in index.html. So I am going to write here the doc type. So like this, you can see my doc type has been right here. Wait. Now what we have to do? Here add the doc type is not enough, so I am going to write here JS. Wait. Now what we have to write here? We have to write here the code, the main code of it. So first we are going to learn the output of it. There are two outputs, the console output and the web view output. So if I go like from here like this, so the web output is going to be what? At my screen, and the console output is going to be console, and then. So I am going to using the method number 2, that is going to wait. The method number 2 is wait a second. The method number 2 is to write here script, and method number 1 is to make another file. So I am going to use method number 1. You can see here too. So here we are going to do the scripting. So as you can see, my live server has been on. I am going to make here h1 with the id as equal to a. id will be a, and that's end. So h1 has not any number. You can see here too, nothing has been written in the script. If I write here a mini line, little bit longer, that is document. Document is equal to the file. Document is our file. Dot to add any function that get element by the id is my function now. So what will be the id, and then dot inner html is equal to the value is going to be what? Hello. You can use any other tool. There is a hello. So if I change it to h1 like 2, so there will be no 2 because it will not showing us 2 because there is only one time. If I do it 2 times, save it, there will be no, because that cannot be. So I am going to make one more, that will be b. Save it. Now I am going to show you the another output that is without the id. Console.log is the output, and I am going to show you the Subhan. Save it. Now I am going to come here. That's my localhost, the web view. Come here, add the inspect. There is our inspect, and here at the console you are going to see. Here, wait. I have to write here console. There any problem? Yes. Console.log. Come here to the inspect. Here we are going to see at the console. There will be the Subhan. You can see here too. There is Subhan. So that show us how did it work. So there are two outputs here. You can see, and these are the most important outputs in the JavaScript to make any project or any other tool. So I am going to use these output in the body tool. So that are going to be the first output is going to be the document or the element by the eye. So mostly people use this one, and now I am going to use this one. So we are going to add. I am going to write here we are going to know the variables that are most important part of it. So I am going to basically, they are the first variable that is var, and then there is a let2, and the variable const is 2. So I am going to use the let first. Let, after that there will be a value. The a is equal to the number. This is method number 1, and there will be the Subhan. And now if I write here console, I will finish the console.log and run a, save it, so there will be Subhan 2 here. So I am going to show you. Here you can see here there is Subhan. So if I take it here and add the end, I am going to run a, and here we are going to see it. So there will be the content of a I had written here. So I am going to start by adding here the CSS. So there will be the content I had written in my variable, that is let a Subhan. So I can make any other tool, like if at the console. I am going to refresh it. Wait. Refresh it here, come here, left click here, go to the inspect. I am going to go to the console and I am going to run the a. So there will be an h1 with the id. But if I write here what? Let a. So wait, a. Wait, there is the a. With that showing us undefined, I am going to take the let a, that is undefined, let a is equal to, wait, let a is equal to, going to take let a is equal a, so that's undefined, but that shows us a. If I do it b, so that is going to show us b, and I am going to run it, like refresh it here and come here, and we are going to come here and go to the inspect, come here to the console, and you are going to write here B. Run it. There will be what? Wait, why it's showing us these? Oh, I have to save it. Now if I do it but B, so that will be. Now I am going to add the properties here that go to the inspect first and go to the console. So here are the properties of it. Left click here, go to the inspect, and there will be the console. Run. We are going to run the not B, that will be not A, that is going to be B. Run it, there will be the Subhan. So that's how can we show it. So that these are the variables. I can use const or let var, but add the const that run like this, that cannot be changed. Const cannot be changed. I am going to know the another one, that another one I am going to tell you these are commands, and that's not solved. So next I am going to discuss with you that is going to operator and operand. Operator and operand are the chapter of the JavaScript that is most important part of. So if I run the operator first, operator is like plus, minus is equal to divide, multiply and any other two. So and there is assignment. We can say arithmeticals assignment, that is as equal to. So we are going to know the operator. Operator are the plus, minus is equal to, and arithmeticals are the chapter of these. In the chapter there are two lessons, operator and operand, and the is equal to called here arithmetical sign. So now we are going to know how can we work. We work by comparing these two in one. How? Like 2 plus 2 or 4 plus 4 multiplied by 4, 3 multiplied by 2, 9 minus 3 or 2 divided by 1. So that's how can we use it. So I am going to know by adding here the document. I am going to make a let A. Let A, now I am going to targeting the ID. Document, that will be document dot the file get element by the ID. ID is going to be A. So there is one more thing that how can we use this. Like there is A. A and then and. Now I am going to call the A dot inner HTML as equal to hello. So that is going to call hello here. So that's how can we use. But I am going to now what I am going to do. There is A now. So I am going to do A dot inner. We can use text to inner text as equal to what? Operator. Operand. Operand is equal to numbers. Operand. Operator. Operand. Save it. So there will be 4. Operator will be there. Like there will be operator multiply by 5, save it, so there will be 12. That's how can we show it. So we can use the variables too here. But we can use here, we can use the variables here too. So what I am going to use a variable that is going to const. Like there will be where A is equal to the value I am going to give, that will be 12. Like this, duplicate. So that will be now A, B, that will be B, come here. Now you are going to write here like A plus A. We can do it like this too. If you think that will be error, no. That is not going to be an error. Wait. We have to take this variable. Wait. What we have to do? There will be let C here. Save it. Now what will be here? Wait. I am going to show it. Let's see. I am going to put C here too. Like C. Save it. Now 24. So if I do it like minus B and minus A and multiply by 3 with any other operand like minus 24. That's how can we use it. So this is how can we use it. And this is the thing how we can use it. So now we are going to use another chapter, that is if and else. We are going to use that is important part of it too. So what are it? So if called if the value is, we are going to do greater and less than like this. That is if and if syntax, and there is the else syntax like this, else and if. That's how can we work. So in the if there will be a variable that is going to be work. If there is a const age is equal to what? The age will be 12 only. Now if I called age starting arrow like greater than 12 is equal to 12 is equal to 12. I had written that if the value is greater than 12 or if it is equal to 12. So what it's going to show us, that is going to show us basically like we are going to know that document.getElement by the ID will be what? The ID is going to be document dot. That will be like inner HTML is going to be. Yes, save it. That's not if I do value 2. Wait, we have to do like not 12, there will be 1 only. 8 is equal to 12. Save it now. The value is 2 now. If I do 12, save it. So that is yes. So if else the age is not equal to 12, so equal to 12 or and it's not now. So that is going to show us what? No. So the value is going to be now what? 2. Save it, that will be no. So if the value is equal or not, or bigger than what? Or greater than 12. So that will show us yes. So first, that what if I don't write this if, so that show us like this. I'm going to show you, it shows us like this. The value shows, so it is showing us no. So if I write this ID, that is the 12 one, you can see here 2. So that is going to show me 2. If I do it like wait, if the value is greater than, I am going to do greater than, and here save it, there will be no. So if the value come to 12 or 11 like, save it, so there will be not. If I do 12, so that will be wait. That will be, we have to do it like this I think. Yes. Now it will be, no, the value not, like only 2 value going to show. Yes, okay, 12, no. So this is how if and else work. So now we are going to use another one that is going to be alert and prompt. Alert is a message. Alert is a message like this. If I write here like hello, save it, so there will be a hello. My local host will say hello. So there is one more that is prompt. Use it by how? By adding here what? A variable where name is equal to what? There will be an prompt. Prompt, in prompt what you want to ask? What is your name? Save it, come here. That's showing what is your name. If I write here Subhan. Wait, control here. Like I am going to write here Subhan. So that is going to, wait, I want to write here Subhan. So there will be Subhan at the console. You can see, but I want to see it in the web view. How we can see it? We can see it like document.getElement by the ID. I am telling you first that we are going to use this. Save it. Now what I am going to show it, I am going to show the name here. Come at the end. Save it. Now if the value I had given Subhan. Wait. I am going to give here Subhan. Enter the, wait. If the value is Subhan. Here the Subhan will be here. Okay, there is Subhan. So that's how the JavaScript works. So now if I write here a variable, how can we use the switch and how can we use the loop and while? First I am going to show you how can you use for loop. So you write here, first you have to write here let text is equal to blank. We are going to do first 4. So I am going to write here 4. I will make here I is equal to 0, a variable here. And then I am going to I 11. And I am going to tell you a thing that the programming or any coding language or any language of software engineering or the program or the hardware engineering, not software engineering, the counting starts from 0. So I am going to put here a semicolon and I double plus. Here will be a curly bracket, enter. Now if I save it, so there will be nothing. There will be nothing. If I write here text plus is equal to, the value will be this is the value of, this is the value of what? You have to write here plus I. Come back here, you have to put here a BR. BR is the tag of the HTML, like BR, save it. Now, okay, we have to do one more thing. I double plus, save it. Why it's not showing us? Oh, wait. Oops, I want to do it like this. I am going to finish this command prompt, and that will be here like this. Inner HTML is going to be what? Text. Save it. Now, to save it here, come here, refresh it, there is it. If I do it like this as a line, so there is the value of this is the value of 0, this is the value of 1, this is the value of 2. So now we are going to do what? The arrays. That's important to learn. So we are going to do array. How can we use it? Array. Array is array and object. So I am going to tell you first array. What are array? If I make here a count of cars is equal to, I am not going to write here Lambo, not like this. I am going to write here a bracket like this, and I am going to name it. Like I am going to tell you array S, comma, U, comma, B. Save. Come here. I have to console.log it because it not shown in the web view. That's the compulsory of it. Cars, save it. As you can see further, we are going to learn one more thing, that is switch. So come at the console, there is the array. Click here, that is the array. SUB. So that's how it works. Now if I want to make an object, so what I am going to do, I am going to add the curly bracket. If you are a backend developer, you know about MongoDB, so that you will know it readily that there is basically you can say that's and document. What's here? That's and document. We have to open it like, wait, I am going to see it. We have to do it. Wait, I am going to make const cars as equal to first and curly bracket with an array. So wait, okay. First the only curly bracket came, and you have to write here name will be what? The name is going to be Suhan, and then age will be 11. Save it. Come here, go to the inspect page, and then console. There is an object. Now you can see here two object. Click it, there is name and age. So that's the array and object. Now we are going to learn the another one. That is the first we are going to know the data types. So what are the data types? There are many data types. Like the first data type is string. String is going to be this. If I write here what and const a as equal to what, the value will be Subhan with the inverted comma, so that's an string. So that's called an string. Now there is a character. So what are character? Const b as equal to only one number with like this, so that's an character. If I write like this, I have to see console.log type of a. Save it. I have to see one thing that it's run or not. Left click here, go to the inspect, come here at the console. Wait for this, like no. I'm going to write here a dot like, wait, I'm going to close this one. No, wait, but I can show you that that's an character, that is chat, that's called character. Now the another one const a is equal with the not any inverted comma any, so that will be a true. That's a boolean. We can do it false too. I'm going to do it true. So now there is only these. We are going to know more. That are the next I am going to use. The next is what? Wait. Const. That is what? Float. Float. I'm going to write a float. Wait, I am going to do it float. Float is equal to the value will be 1.0. That is a decimal. And then the next is const. There will be the num is equal to what? Like the num is 12 only. Like this. No, only 1. And the next is what? Double. So that's the number will be double. So these are the consts, the data type. So now I am going to tell you the boolean, how the boolean is going to be work. Like you are going to say, I am going to basically make here a if. I am going to make the first I am going to make const age is equal to the age will be 12. Okay. Now I am going to make the if condition with the age bigger than 10. Now with the curly bracket enter. So here what will be the boolean? Console.log that will be what? The console.log will be the boolean. Save it, come here, go to the inspect, go to the console here. Wait. Boolean have the ID. Like that is age here. That is going to be age. Age, save it, and that will be log 2. Save it, come here, left click here, go to the inspect, and go to the console. Okay. So how that works. So now I am going to tell you the next one, that is switch. So I am going to make let day. This is the method 2 I am going to use of variables. Now I am going to use what? A switch. Only the switch, and then with the bracket there will be nothing. Curly bracket. Now you are going to write here first the case. The case is 0. Done. Now what you have to write here? Day is equal to, that will be Monday. And then wait, what you have to do here, semicolon will be outside, and simply there will be an break. I will tell you why you are going to add a break to. Simply now you have to duplicate it. So the case will be like 2, and that will be Monday to Tuesday. Now the case will be 3, and that will be Tuesday to Thursday. I will put it like this. Only you can add many more. Now if the case will be like 1. Wait. If I take the case 1, save it. And I have to do more thing, that is the document.get element by the ID. I am going to run it by document, not by the console. There are many coders that do with the console, but I use the web view. So the inner HTML is not going to be tagged. That will be day. Save it. There will be undefined wait. If there is not one, save it. So there will be Monday like this. So if there is default, that not have to show us what? The undefined. I don't like to show undefined. So there thing that you can show if there is one. So if that's not show us undefined, you can write here else, but there will be an add. So wait. you can write here what you are going to write here. You will say that you are going to use what this one. You are going to use this one, but you can use the else, but that will be no. This is the different from all one. So I am going to write a default. They as equal to the value will be not showing now. Try again. Save it. There will be a break too. J is equal to it. If the value is 1, I am going to do the curly bracket like this too. Close the curly bracket like this. Save it. So not showing try again. So how it works, we can use an input like if I come here and I am going to make an input here like this, there will be an input, text will be this and ID is going to be T. Save it. Now what you are going to do, take this document.getElement by the ID and you are going to write a word, paste it. But that will be what? Wait, I have to see. The value is T. So the value is going to be T. And end it. Now what you have to do? You have to write here a let A is equal to. So now what I have to do with, I am testing that thing like let A. So now we have to write here add a dot value to value like this. Now if the value the A is bigger than what 0 like this, so show the case number 1. I am going to write a switch case number if the case number is 1. Case will be what? The case is going to be this. That will be Monday. I am going to copy it first. Now what you are going to paste simply. Now that will be not 0, that will be 1. If the value is 1. We have 1 and what we have to write, there will be a event that is on key up, what will be that? Wait, we are not going to. We are going to, when we are going to make the project, so you will see it. We are going to use it together. So now we are going to use the function that is more important part of it. We can use like this. Take a function here. The function will be G. Curly bracket with it, and you can do it all thing in it. Now that's the function. You can say, you can call it like on. There will be a word and on key up. So that will be the function. That what is the function? The function is G. Save it. If the value is 1. Wait. If I write here button on click G. The value is 1. It's not showing. Come down. Wait, we have to do. We have to do what? The value is equal to what? 1. Equal to 1. 1. Run it. Wait. We have to do it what? Document.getElement by the ID. The document.getElement but paste it here. Wait, I am going to make it here. Document.getElement by the ID. The ID is going to be A dot inner HTML is equal to the A. Save it. If the value is 1. see it, that will be in the function. If the value is 1, so that is showing us 1. Okay. That's, you can say, a mini project. If I write anything here, so that's show us here. So that's use of the value and function. So now we are going to see how can we style the thing in where at the scripting, like that's how can we use this. If the value is 1, run it, so there is and or any other. So how it's used like this. Now I'm going to show you how can you use it. So you can use the message, you can make it a message generator to like A, and then you have to write a note A. You have to write document.getElement by that dot value. Wait, finish this if condition. You have to simply finish it, and what you have to do. This is the function. I am going to close it here. Save it. Now this is a function. I write it. So what we have to do? We have to finish it like A. We have to change. But A dot value, not A dot value. Document dot get element by the ID file that was T. So that will be A. Like when on click, you are going to write here on click inner HTML is equal to A dot value. Save it. If I write here as that if the value is 1. Okay, that's used like this. That's showing as undefined. Okay. So now we are going to know the next 2 chapters, the end of it, that are event listeners, and the another one that is what the how can we style it in. So I am going to make a const. Save it. There is a const. But I am going to take this one here. Let a variable will be here. I am going to use this one for the value one. This is it. The input. So I have to style. How? Document.getElement by the ID. Style dot what? Border is equal to none. The border is none now. You can see. So that's how can we add. Simply you have to write dot style and dot any property you want. Now the event list now button click. Save it, come up. There is one button click. There is the button. We have to like that's code that you can say that is the on click on key up. So in the JavaScript. So there is the value what the button have. The button need an ID. So what will be the ID is going to be ID is equal to O. And down. The ID is O. Now what you have to do? We have to do it like const but O is equal to document dot get element by the ID. The ID is going to be what? ID is going to be O. And save it. Now there is a const O. So now O dot add event listener. The event listener will be what? And like click. There will be an click and then there will be an comma, empty bracket is equal to, there will be an most important part is equal to adding arrow the arrow key function. So what in it will be, there will be a function. So what will be the function? It will be A. The background color will, it have the inner HTML. I am going to make function A. Function have the ID. What will be the ID? Come here, there is a button. What is the button ID? The button ID is O. Simply you have to duplicate it and you are going to put in the function. And head dot inner HTML is equal to on click. save it. When I click it, so there is on. So that's how can we use. This is the full JavaScript for making any website or any other tool. So now I am going to show you how can you use it. How can you add things on it. So if you are new in my channel, so do our mini project. If you are new in my channel, don't forget to press the bell icon button and don't forget to hit the subscribe button because I take new video new content regularly. Now what I am going to write here, I am going to make the project. So when I click this button, so I am going to write here what come up, come up, come up. This was the value we had made an document.get element by the id dot value, and I am going to take it down like this. Save it. That I am going to make a function that is going to be function A. Function A, we are going to put the all thing in it. I am going to do it. Function A will be here. Open it, put it in it like this. There is a function. Now what we have to do, dot value. Now duplicate get element by the id dot inner html will be blank. So I write here A. That will be not, we have to make the function. So I am going to write what I will not put it here out as outside, and wait, I have to see. Like there will be the let A is equal to let what B is equal to save it. Now if I write here event listener, that is document dot get element by the id is o dot add event listener. The event listener is what, the click comma empty bracket is equal to ending arrow, and come here up, come up, that will be is equal to come down. Now we are going to call the function, that is the function wait. The function is A. Save it. Now if I write any word, wait, that will be blank. Wait, what we have to do, the inner HTML. Let I am going to call no, that will be not. That is going to be b dot inner HTML blank. Dot b dot value dot inner HTML will be blank. Wait, the button hasn't got down, click wait. Function is A. Save it. Value dot inner HTML got A dot value. We have to call it like this. So that's how can we make the project. So thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, don't forget to press the bell icon button and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll be making the next video with my new content. So take care, and Allah Hafiz.